Yes, it started. Yeah. Okay, so today we are going to discuss about the data view string functions. Okay, so this module contain helper function for working with strings. Okay, so to use this module, you must import it to your data view code. For example, by adding the line, I will show you by adding the line. See line number 2. Okay, import is uppercase from DWL colon colon core colon colon string. So this is the this line you need to add to the header of your data view script. Okay, inside this there are different types of functions like append if missing, capitalize, camelize, care code at, then every character, first, is alpha numeric, is lowercase, is numeric, is uppercase, is white space. So we will see one by one. Okay. So let me, I will tell you. Okay, so here is our line number 1 and this is the line number 2. So this is the step we need to import this string. Okay, so this is for is uppercase. So here I will put some example like there are key A B C D E F G H. Okay, and this is the function is upper. Okay, so here we will check like is upper null. So null is in uppercase like in capital letters? No. So it will return what? False. Okay, because null is in small letters instead of capital letter. So that's why we are getting here false value. Now let's see B. Okay, so again B is uppercase, this is function again, and this is only double quotes. Okay, so again this is false because in this line number 7 inside this bracket there is no uh, alphabets. Okay, so that's why we are getting here false. Then in C again is uppercase, so here inside this bracket or double quotes we have blank space. So again we are getting here false. Now coming to D, then here we use upper is uppercase and ABC. Okay, so this ABC is in capital letter, then here we are getting true value. Okay, same for E F G and H. So here E again is uppercase we use, and A is small, B is capital, and again C again is capital, but again we are getting false. Okay, then same for F, A and C, both are capital, but here is space. So is uppercase function not considered this type of string or this type of alphabets. So again we are getting here false, and same for G and H. Here is again in G, here we are put A, 1 and C. So here again we are putting 1. So 1 is number, not a alphabet. Okay, so again this is we are getting false, and H again this is the special character like slash, this is special character, so again we are getting false. Okay, so this is for only uppercase. Okay, I will tell you uh, different functions as well. So let me,
Pallavi, sorry to disturb you.
yeah.
Actually, I don't know why you use import. Means what is the function of import?
uh, See, this is the predefined libraries. Okay, so inside behind this like is uppercase there is some coding in any language like Java. Okay, let's just say inside this function we have coding. So just here in MuleSoft in data view we just need to write is uppercase, that's it. And this function inside this function define all these things like is uppercase means what? If anything we write in only capital letter or capital alphabets A to Z, okay, that then it will work, this is uppercase will work. So how can we use this in our data view script? So there is one process or step, so we need to follow this, like, so this is the syntax, you can say that import.
Okay.
Okay,
I
then
thought
this
that
is the,
there might be a file importing. Import means you are importing one file and like ABCDG is a file. And you calling through the import. I thought that.
so no, so we need to use this import, this is the keyword, again this is the one function or keyword, we can say that, again from, then dw dot colon colon code dot string. So this is the way where we can use all these string functions which contain inside the string. Okay,
Yes, thank you.
so there are different type of functions, I will let you know. Wait, this is, let me one by one copy, so paste it here. Mm, let me remove this and like this. So again I need to is upper, so now here I need to write is lower, is upper, is lower. Let me copy. Wait. Yeah. Okay. So in yeah, here again I pasted one more function. Okay, so one more string function is lowercase. Okay, so what is meaning of is lowercase? So we will see again here in line number 2 I need to import or add this function, again is lowercase. Okay, from dw colon 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 and string, after that is lowercase, and this is the key name, that's it. And here is one um, key like a and b, again this is again our function is lowercase. Now abc, okay, so we are here we are getting true. Okay, why? Because this abc means alphabet, and this abc alphabet again it is in small letter, not in capital, so that's why here we are getting true. And in line number 18 in second key, yeah, again we are using is lowercase, and again here we are using a in small, b in capital, and c in small. So again we are getting false, because when we use all lower, then we are getting true, otherwise we are getting false. So this is for is lowercase and this is for is uppercase. Now again let me add some more examples. So for is numeric, maybe, so let me put one comma here, and after that is numeric. Okay, so now need to copy, need to add here, just put one comma and is numeric. Okay, so again see is numeric, again the string function. So here again in line number see line number 22 and 23 we are using is numeric function, and 1 2 3 4 5, this is the value of is numeric. So again we are getting here as a output true, because yes this is the number. And in line number 23 again we are using is numeric function, but in this value we are using 1 to a45. Okay, so a is not a number, a is alphabet, so it means this is alphanumeric value. Okay, so now here we are getting false in our output. So this is again for we are checking for is in is uppercase, is lowercase, and is numeric. Again let me copy more examples. We will see. So, oh, so the put one curly braces comma and paste it. We need to paste one more. I think line number, where is line number 30? Okay, so again here I put here is alpha example. Okay, so is alpha example. So again in line number 2, I need to copy or added one function which is alpha. Okay, is alpha is again the string function. Now see line number 25 in we use here is alpha or is alpha inside this is alpha the value of is alpha is MuleSoft. Okay, so it will so we are getting here true value only. Okay, because this is alphabets MuleSoft. Now just see line number 26, again we use is alpha function, but here in the value of b we are mentioned MuleSoft 1 to 3. So again this is alpha numeric, not alpha, so that's why here we are getting false value. Okay, let me mm, go through one some more options. Like we have again, we will see is numeric, is lower, is upper, and is alpha. Okay, now we will see more more functions left paid. Okay, so there are more functions. So one of them is left paid. So what is the meaning of this function? Like the specified text is left padded to the size using the pad text. By default pad text is double quotes. So let me take one example. Okay, then you will. Okay. Hmm. So hmm. Okay, see. So here again in line number 2 we need to import the string function. Okay, so for left pad just we need to use this asterisk sign. Okay, this asterisk sign, it means in this asterisk sign we are importing many different type of functions which contain string inside the string. So again we will see in line number 6, just to see this is our key and this side we have put our values. Okay, and this is left pad, so again this is our function. So this function string contains this function. Again left pad is upper, is lower, is numeric, is alpha, like this left pad and more function. So here the value of left hand side. Okay, we are getting as output, or in our output side we are only getting the left side value, or which value placed in left hand side. So here in line number 6 we are only getting the null instead of 3. The 3 is removed from our output side. Okay, now let's see line number 7. So in line number 7 again we will use here we use left pad. Okay, so again this is the function, and now see, just in our route output we are getting only double quotes. See, only double quotes, and again instead of 3 we are only getting the double quotes. It means we are only getting left hand side values in our output. Now
But
again in
why
line number C,
space?
sorry,
Why we are getting space in between? There is space right in the output in
Okay,
line.
line number 3, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
even in line number 4.
Where is line number 4? Okay, I see. Okay, here, line number 4.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, let me check this one also. Line number C. Okay. So here in left pad, we are using some parameters. Okay, so text. So so here are three parameter: text, size, and pad text. Okay, so text means the input string only. Size means the size of paid. Okay, and paid text means the text to paid with it default to one space. If not, okay, if not, see here. Okay, so just see here we use null. Okay, so null is alphabet. Okay, then here in output we are getting null only without any space. Here we are using only double quotes. We are not using any type of word or any type of alphabet. So by default, what is the behavior of this left pad? It will give us one space like this. That's why in output we are getting space. Now in line number C again we are getting space. Okay, so wait, let me do one thing. Just see line number 4. Okay, in output side just see line number 4, and in canvas just see in logic part just see line number 8. Let me remove this 5 and I just need to put 2 only. So are you noticed any changes in line number 4? See, again I am writing 5. Now in line number C, it means, so see here, there is no space between this inside this double quotes, but here we are writing 3. It means from the left hand side, at the starting of left hand side, it will check spaces. Okay, so 1, 2, and 3. Now in line number 8 we are just using bet as a string. Okay, and here we are putting 5. So again we are getting as default, we are getting 5 spaces: 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. If I am removing this 5 and writing 2, then we are not getting any type of space in line number 4. Now let me check with this again. Again here is 3. Let me put here 5. If I am putting here 5, then again 5 means we are getting some space. Let me change this again. If I am putting 3, okay, so if we are using 2 or 3, then in output side we are not getting any type of space. And if we are putting here 4, then again yes, in 4 again we are getting some space, but as compared to 5 we are getting less space. Now let me put 5 again, and now let me put 6. Okay, see the difference. Now let me put 7. Now let me put 8. See, the space is in increasing order when we are putting 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now here is -1. So again, if we use -1, then again we are not getting any type of space. But let me try with other number like -2. Okay, no space we are getting. -3, no space. -4, no space. -5, no space. Okay, so in minus, if we are using any number, okay, but with number we are using minus sign, then we are not getting any type of space in input. We are just we are just getting the left hand side value like bet. Then it is getting, we are getting the same. Now let me check. Okay. We are not getting any type of space. So this is the left pad. Okay. There is one more function, right pad. Okay, so just to check with this also, then we are able to differentiate between both. What is the difference between right pad and left pad? So now let me check with, let me remove this. Yes. Okay, so this is right pad. So again, no need to import here like name like right pad, something like this. Just we need to added here asterisk sign. So this is again for right pad. So let me check with this. See line number 6 in our logic. So here we use right pad and null value. Okay, so in null case we are getting as it is the null in our output. Just to see line number 7. So in line number 7 again, here we use double quotes but without any space. Okay, but now here we use comma and 3. So when we use 3, then we are getting some space in our output. So let me remove this and let me put 2, put 1, let me put 4. Yeah, the space is increased. See, I am putting 5, now 6, now 7, now 8, now 9. Okay. So according to number, when we are using 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 in increasing order, then our space we are getting larger. Now see line number 8. Again here is right pad, and again here we are using bat and line, and in number we are using 5. So again we are getting some type of space, but in right hand side, not in left hand side. When we are using left pad, we are getting space from here in left hand side, but in when we are using right pad, so we are getting some type of space according to number. Okay, but in right hand side. So same as in line number 10 and line number 9. Okay, let me do one thing. Hmm. And now I am writing here. Okay, see the difference. Just compare line number 8 and line number 9. Okay, here I am using right pad, same bat and comma 5. When we are see our output, so just in right pad case, just we are getting bat and space, but in right hand side. When we are using left pad, so and same using bat as a string and using the same number 5. Okay, but in left pad, what we are getting, just bat as it is, but space in left hand side, and here in right hand side we are getting space. So just to see line number 4 and 5, and just see here line number 8 and 9. This is the difference between right pad and left pad. That's it. Now, okay. So we will see other functions also, like there are one more function, okay, which is frequently used, uh, which is substring. Substring after and substring before. Give me 1 minute. Hello everyone. Yeah, actually I need to go in another call. So I am done today from my side. Yeah, okay, I am good. So we will see tomorrow with different functions and all this string and substring after and before. Okay, thanks everyone.
Thank you, Pallavi.